Welcome to Cigar Hustlers Podcast. Hey everyone, I'm Ream, brand activation guy for Zino, longtime cigar obsessive, and certified troublemaker. I would never use this language, ever. Never? This is not my words.
Troublemaker.
Troublemaker.
Feel free to ad-lib anytime you want.
Troublemaker in the cigar world. I spend my days helping build stories around great tobacco, connecting with retailers, consumers, and shining a light on the culture that makes this industry special. This is
so ridiculous.
You want to start over?
No.
The bathroom door behind him is open.
Laws of pro. I'll turn it up. I'll close it. I'll close it.
All right, shut the bathroom door. Not enough. There's
this is a shitty start.
There you go.
It's the smell wafting out of the bathroom.
Continue. Keep going.
Keep going.
You're a professional.
I'm grateful to hang out, talk cigars, and stir the pot a little along the way. And it's my anniversary, so my wife and I decided what better way to celebrate than to do an episode of Cigar Hustlers Podcast. If you can't hear, she's about 20 feet to my left.
Cursing at you in the background, yes.
In Spanish, so none of us know what she's saying.
We don't know what's going on.
We don't have a bilingual show.
They're probably loving tropes. Let's go. And I love my wife.
And I love my wife.
Quickly, before we stop laughing over there, we're filming.
We can't really hear you, though, to be honest. The mics won't pick you up. You laugh all you want.
Women.
Women.
Quickly, before we get started, Palmer has an update to a story we are watching.
All right, Beverly.
Yes?
Our mannequin friend from South Africa. The swimsuit-clad mannequin that sits in a farm dam near, I can't remember that name of that word, Niu Bethesda in Karoo. She went missing earlier this month, and local tourist pages and odd news sites were shouting for her return.
Yes.
In the last day or so, the tourist community post South African media has confirmed she was returned after what's been described as a prank or kidnapping adventure.
There you go.
2 construction workers moved her during a spring box match, and she eventually made her way back and has been put into the dam. So the mystery of the missing mannequin has a happy ending.
I got to be honest, Beverly didn't track well on YouTube anyways, so we're moving
We're glad that story's over.
Wow, this must be a dry news week.
Yeah, it was,
slow news in South Africa.
You thought that, but you're right, exactly. I thought that it was in the U.S., and once he starts explaiing it, I'm like, that's like the other side of the world. What are we doing?
Yeah.
It was
the worst thing that happened in Africa this week?
Yes, that was the trending news from South Africa.
Exactly. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for the update, Mr. Palmer.
Certainly. Now we can close that story.
Okay. Put it to bed. We can finally put it to bed.
On today's show, we break down why people are suddenly jumping into gritty, hard labor jobs as the cushy office gigs dry up. Then we dig into the wild toll text scams stealing over $1 billion, Epstein Files on their on-again, off-again trend is back on. I guess that's the on part of the trend. And the latest cigar drops from Black Label and La Palina. We wrap up with a quick tour of America's strangest roadside attractions. Light up and enjoy. I wonder what that is.
Could be anything. Yeah. Could be anything. You never know.
Could be South African roadside things.
Before we get started, Mikey, how can I get some of that CH Pod swag?
Law, that is a great question. Thank you so much for asking. What you want to do is you want to go onto chpod.com and check out all the latest merch. The recent one that is in there is the War Bear t-shirt in honor of our newest release. It's about to happen. If you buy one, you get the second one 40% off, and if you spend over $100, you're going to get free shipping. So jump on to chpod.com today and like and subscribe to this podcast.
Do that. Get your War Bear today.
Yes.
That's a badass name. I love it.
I feel like I love Law. We can't afford him. I wish he was here every day.
You're the third podcast, not in a row, but that said something similar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, screw them.
Now there's a bidding war.
They're not as cool as us.
No, they're not. No, not even.
Do they take ad space? Yeah, I thought so. Screw them.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. All right, let's go.
And now the trending news. Rough jobs for rough times. When the job market tightens up, people start looking at gigs they wouldn't normally touch. And right now, folks are lining up for the kind of work you'd usually see on Dirty Jobs with Mike Rowe. The hiring environment has gotten slow, real slow. So instead of cubicles, does it sound really...
You're doing great. You're doing great.
You're doing a great job, actually.
It's amazing.
So instead of cubicles and ergonomic chairs, job seekers are eyeing jobs that are outside, gritty, and far from glamorous. Bloomberg just ran a piece showing things are getting interesting out there. The Georgia Department of Corrections saw a 40% spike in applications over the last 3 months compared to this time last year. Even the U.S. military, which has been struggling to hit recruiting targets, actually hit their goals. Because they're one of the few people that are kind of paying their employees.
I guess we go to the military.
Could be those pay bumps. Could be the fewer job choices out there. And over at Waste Management, recruiting firm called HireQuest, they're drowning in apps. Not the ones on your phones, I'm assuming. The recycling and garbage staffing arm says applications are up 50% over the past 2 years. Why? Because the cushy cubicle jobs are drying up.
So, what was the worst job that you've ever done?
Oh,
Besides driving across the country.
Other than sticking yourself into a van and driving around the entire...
This is pretty close to the top. I just ran the math on it a couple weeks ago. If you just put chair time, like you get rid of stops for gas or bathroom breaks or eating or anything like that, I spent 33 and a half days straight driving.
Wow.
This year.
Oh, that's in 1 year.
Yeah.
It's over a month of you sitting in that, and you're not a truck driver. You're not hauling an 18-wheeler across, that's not your job.
No, but if Davidoff messes up, I have a pretty good backup job ready to go.
Yeah, you're taking the van or this podcast?
I'll get my CDL, get back on the road.
There you go.
I have practice now.
Oh, well, we could pay you like $50 a week and you can do our podcast with us.
There you go.
$50.
$50 a week.
Yeah.
Where are we getting that?
I don't know. We'll figure it out, okay? We'll get there somehow.
You should say $100 an hour since each episode's about
$100?
30 minutes.
Yeah.
So pay you $50 a week.
Yeah, there you go.
$100 an hour. You work half an hour a week.
Perfect. Yeah. We'll provide a room and board. Just bring the van. You can stay in there. So what other than the current gig?
Yes.
What's the worst job you ever done?
Oh, that's a tough one. I've had some pretty cool, interesting jobs.
Right.
Probably, I don't know, maybe process server.
Ooh, that sounds terrible.
When I was 18, it looked like I was 16 years old. So I'd walk into, corporate offices or hospitals and stuff. It'd be like, hi, is Dr. So-and-so here? I'd be like, oh, yeah, he's right here. I'd be like, you've been served. And he's like, what?
Who is this kid?
What just happened? That's pretty cool. That's still a cool job, though.
I know. It's hard to... I've had to have a crappy job. I was a manager of an 18 and up nightclub. That was awesome. I mean, yeah, I don't think I've had a shitty job.
You've had cool jobs.
Yeah. Weddings sucked.
You're a legend.
Yeah. Wedding photographer. That was probably the worst one.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Because you're never going to make everybody happy.
I mean, they're just stressful no matter what.
Right. It's high intensity.
Yeah.
It's kind of like this podcast. Super high intensity.
Yeah. So stressed.
What about you, Palmer? What was your worst job?
I assembled RTA furniture for a summer.
Who? RTA?
Ready to assemble?
Yeah.
For displays.
Oh.
That sounds terrible.
At Kmart?
It's actually Home Depot and Lowe's. I would travel around to different Home Depots and Lowe's and put the furniture together, the new furniture for display. And those boxes are really heavy.
Really?
I used to be the photographer for Home Depot furniture.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, so I put a lot of that stuff together too.
Yeah. It always says team lift, but you never have a second person.
There's no one else there.
There's nobody else there.
It's just you. What else are you going to do? For me, I don't really know what my worst job would have been. I mean, I've done like little things. You know what? I will tell you. It was running the damn gas station. That was definitely the worst job.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
It really was. It was a miserable.
Sounds boring.
It was miserable. Margins are low. Everybody's angry at you.
Yeah.
You can't keep employees. Constant drug issues coming in and out of the place. Employees selling drugs, employees doing drugs. There was always something in that place.
And that's if you're in a good neighborhood.
Yeah.
And if you're in a bad neighborhood, it's getting shot.
Yeah, exactly.
And robbed.
Well, we did have somebody attempt a robbery, and then he waited outside to get arrested.
He waited?
Yeah, we had employees stealing scratch-off tickets.
Wait, you're like, I called the cops, and he's like, I'll just wait outside, so sorry.
Outside.
He got behind the register, he pulled the knife, and then the employee freaked out and kind of ran away, I think, and then called 911. And he just sat outside waiting to go to jail. That's fine. That's beautiful. Everything's fine.
It's too bad that's not on camera.
You just dust that off. Look at that. That's good. Okay. So yeah. All right.
Great job.
I think you're doing, this is fantastic.
It doesn't look like you're...
Thanks for inviting me to your beautiful studio. I'm just going to ash all over everything.
That's fine.
That's not what it looked like you were doing.
We don't clean up and down here anyways.
It's this way. Hold on. I just need to...
He's almost... Give him a minute.
Tell me about your worst job.
Well, I had to do this.
All right. Okay, so there you go. Well, moving on to the next article. What
Actually,
you
I
got?
just remembered my worst job ever.
Okay, what
I
is it?
just remembered. Okay. I probably shouldn't tell this, but
Perfect.
so I was living in San Diego.
Uh-huh.
This guy's like, "Hey, we're gonna rent a mansion up in Lake Tahoe. It was the winter." He's like, "And we're gonna shoot some porn there. Would you like to be a videographer?" I was like, "Yeah, it sounds awesome. Naked girls, mansion,
Right.
wintertime in Lake Tahoe. This sounds amazing." So we go, and it's paying really well. It's like $3,000 a week.
That's nice.
Yeah, back in like the 2000s. So we go up there, and like all the dudes show up, and I was just like, when do the chicks get here? And they're like, what chicks? I was like, no, seriously, when did they get here? And they're like, no, we didn't tell you what kind of porn it was.
Right.
It's like this. God damn it.
We
should've asked more
didn't
questions.
fully disclose for a reason, sir.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't want your opinion on how you felt about it. We just need you to film.
Yeah, for some reason, everyone keeps quitting after the first job.
That's so weird. No one sticks around. I don't know. Sounds like good pay. Just saying.
If you stick around, I was like, how long till the next bus out of here? And they're like, a week. It's like, oh, that happens to be the filming time.
There you go. It was the worst job ever. You have just surpassed me, sir, by
There
a
you go.
landslide. All right. All right, let's go. What else you got? Hit me with the next article.
Let's see. The trend isn't just about getting back to real work. It's a warning flag about the economy. Yes, the U.S. economy pulled off a decent 3.9% growth in Q3, but layoffs are quietly climbing. Office hiring is slowing, and everyone's arguing over whether AI is the new job thief. ADP payroll data says hiring did slightly recover last month, but the action was mostly in the fields like healthcare, construction, translation jobs you sweat for. Oh, it's not translation jobs. It's translation jobs you sweat for.
Got it.
And if you're just getting into the job market, get ready for a rough road. Companies are leaning hard toward folks with experience, making it tougher for freshly minted grads to get that first break. So hey, when the emails stop coming and the LinkedIn feed is full of "we regret to inform you" messages, don't be surprised if you start wondering what it takes to become a garbage sorter or a correctional officer. Might not be sexy, but it's a paycheck.
So is that still kind of into the first topic?
That's the end of the first story
Yeah,
about the
first topic.
jobs.
Got it. Okay.
You know who's hiring a lot right now is CBP,
What's that?
Customs and Border Patrol.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're hiring like anybody. They don't care if you have experience or not. They're
Can
just
you
like,
work?
Yeah.
Would you like to carry a gun on the border?
Come in today.
Have you seen the South Park episode about it?
No, oh, is that what I saw? I saw a clip where they were going, where ICE was going to heaven.
Yeah.
Is that the same one?
Well,
Or
yeah,
no?
they went to heaven to raid all the illegals that were up there.
Right.
But yeah, so the guidance counselor gets fired from his school job and he joins Border Patrol because he has no other option.
Right.
And it's like a Disney ride. So you start and they're like, "Welcome to CBP," and they're like, "All right, take your guns. You're going on mission now." And they've made it just like a Disney ride.
Right. It's exciting.
But they're also showing like how short the training is. So all these people show up and they have no idea what they're doing.
Right. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Dude, South Park's epic. They just signed inked a big deal with Paramount Plus.
They did. So Paramount was getting acquired, and they're like, "We need to get this done so we can, get this deal over with." And then as soon as they did that, South Park is like, "We're just going to make Paramount's life a living hell by doing nothing but anti-Trump episodes." Every single episode has been anti-Trump.
Really?
Yes.
That's hilarious, dude.
If you haven't seen it, he's just like naked the whole time with a tiny little penis. They pretty much took the Saddam character from before,
Right,
and made that Trump.
turned him
Same
into
voice,
Trump.
same everything. He's
Right.
dating Satan, like everything's the same.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And it's already on Paramount Plus?
Yeah, I think the season's over, I think.
You're very up to date. I'm not up to date.
Yeah. Well, I spent a lot of time in hotels.
So he has a lot of time to watch TV.
much. Okay. All right. Well, let's hit us with the next one.
Next up, toll scams. Toll scams are running wild. You ever get one of those random texts saying you owe money on a toll in Massachusetts, even though you've never set foot there, or maybe it's about an unpaid postal fee? Spoiler alert, there's no toll fees, just a scam, and it's a big one. Homeland Security says Chinese criminal networks have scammed more than $1 billion from people over the last 3 years. Yeah, billion with a B. Wow. That sketchy link in the message, it takes you to a government-looking website, but it's not. It's fake. You punch in your info, and boom, your credit card, your driver's license, everything you know, the scammers now have. And these guys run this just like a real business. According to the Wall Street Journal, they're hiring gig workers here in the U.S. to set up rooms with a ton of SIM cards and devices so they can blast out text nonstop.
Wow.
There's where the job market is.
Yeah,
Go work for the Chinese.
Chinese scammers.
There you go.
When the scam works, they bring in more help. People buying stuff with your stolen cash and shipping it to China where it's sold off. And then by the time you notice, it's long gone. This isn't slowing down either. Proof point. Those folks that filter spam say the number of those toll scam texts has, this is getting tongue twisty.
Yeah, he's not good at the narrating.
These toll scam texts has tripled since January. Meanwhile, Google just sued a group for stealing millions of credit card numbers between 12.7 million and 115 million just in the U.S. That's a large discrepancy there.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's somewhere between $5 and $7 billion. $5. Go ahead.
Trust your gut. If it's from an international number or there are a bunch of people on the message thread, red flag. If the message is like urgent, pay now and offers a link, don't bite. Legit government agencies won't ask to wire you money. They won't ask for anything. They don't do any work. Right. Won't ask to wire you money or buy gift cards ever.
Yeah. So no gift cards?
No.
So
no, you can't pay your government toll with a gift card.
So I can't purchase Bitcoin to get me out of Hawk or anything like that?
I mean, under the Trump administration, they probably do take Bitcoin. But I don't think you can pay it off with an Xbox gift card.
Have you ever been caught up in one of these scams?
When I had my photography business, I get scams all the time. And some of them were really obvious, you know, because there's certain language that they use. Like,
right.
Dear sir, hope you've had a blessed day. And it's just like, okay, you don't speak English.
Right.
But then some were super intricate. And then they would go through all the hard work. And then they would, the biggest scam I got was, hey, we're going to send you a check, but the caterer doesn't have an account, so if you could just cash the check and pay them cash, we'll put their amount in your check. And they would do all the hard work and message for weeks.
Wow.
And then they'd send me the check and like one side of it's blank because I forgot to do double-sided copy. I'm like, wow. You just did weeks of work and you messed up the easiest step.
You screwed up the one thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So, but you never really got taken.
No, I never got taken.
Right.
But plenty of people did. Like you would see in the photography forums all the time, like people like, oh, this guy sent me money and I cashed out and gave it to their vendor and I never got paid. Like it bounced. I was like, wow. You're an idiot.
Right. That sucks.
But on the road, one of my favorite podcasts is about like modern scams. Mm-hmm. It's called Darknet Diaries. And one of the we're going to be so cooked when you know how our like parents fall for scams and we're just like, how'd you fall for that? Right. It's so stupid. You sent $3,000 in gift cards to this guy to pay your bill?
Right.
To Microsoft? You know? Well, what's coming down the pipeline is this guy played two voices. One was his and one was his in AI. And you couldn't tell the difference.
Right.
Like I chose the wrong voice. Like the AI one was like, I was like, that one's his real voice. And I listened to hours of his podcast. And I got it wrong. So what they do is they will spoof, say you have a child, right? Like a teenage girl. They'll spoof her number and call from her number using her voice saying, hey, I just got in a fender bender. It was my fault. But if you wire $3,000 cash to this person, they're going to let me out of it.
Wow.
Yeah. And you can't tell the difference. It sounds like their voice. They can make it sound distressed, like she's been crying. Like you cannot tell the difference. And it's coming from her phone number.
That's wild.
Yeah. So the scams are about to like, we're cooked.
We're about to level up.
Yeah. Our kids are going to be like, how'd you fall for that, idiot? Just hang up and call back. It goes to my number, and I'll tell you that, no, I'm at the movies or something.
Right. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, at least the podcast that you're listening to exposes some of these things.
Yeah.
You know? So you let your kids leave your side? I mean, why at this point? Well, you can't, you know?
Just keep them on a leash.
Yeah. Palmer, you ever get scammed?
My mother almost did that one time.
Yeah?
She almost gave a guy access to her bank account.
Right.
But no, I mean, I get those texts all the time too, but no,
Dude, I mean, emails. I get a ton of emails, and they make it through any of the stuff, and they look legit. Your Capital One's been, suspended, suspicious activity, all of these things.
Right, we need you to log in.
Yeah, all the time. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, there's got to be somebody that has a moment of weakness where they do it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, oh, maybe this one's real, right? Or whatever the case may be. But it's constantly being bombarded. It doesn't go away.
Oh, yeah. especially like the big corporations get hit really hard. We do at Davidoff, we're pretty good about it. Like they send us test emails all the time and they're like, hey, you fell for this one. And we have like a little phishing alert where you can send it to. And then they're like, congratulations, you found the scam email.
You're a professional scam searcher?
Yeah.
So if you screw it up, do you have to take like a course?
We do have to take a course. Yeah.
But they know Law has a lot of downtime while he's driving, so let's just send Law a couple more emails.
Here's how to identify if someone is trying to take advantage of you, right? Is it something like that with a weird voice?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you can parlay. You should be able to do those videos for people.
I mean,
because you're great with the reels and all the other stuff and the snapping. I saw the snappy one today. That was good.
That's how we should get people at the companies to figure this stuff out. Is just do it in reels.
Right.
They have these like 30-minute long videos. Nobody has that attention span anymore.
Yeah. You talk fast. You know, your voice is spot on. Like you could wrap that up in 45 seconds. Here are the don't do this. Don't touch that one. Don't touch that one. Thank you.
If you just got fired from your HR job, just start making reels on how to catch spam emails, and then you'll get a sponsorship from.
There you go.
Yeah.
Or you could just go call China and join the dark side.
Right, become one of them.
Just be the spammer.
Yeah. Hey, you took my job, so here's what I'm gonna come work for you now. It's like perfect. Just come on in, get some SIM cards. You're ready to go.
I gotta make my nut, okay?
Okay. All right. Hit me with the next one. What you got?
All right. Getting to the good stuff.
Yeah, rolling along.
Epstein Files back in the news.
Oh!
I don't think they've been out of the news. They've been releasing stuff for like 2 weeks now. House Senate passes bill demanding DOJ release Epstein Files in a 427-1 vote. That one guy.
Fucking guy.
Who's the one guy?
That guy's like, I'm super guilty. I don't care how bad this looks.
I'm in the file.
There is no way. I have people I need to protect. I am saying no. I said no.
Or they have like the two buttons on their desk when they vote. He's probably just so old. He's like, which one's the yes one? Boom. Oh, shit.
Can I vote again?
I haven't been voting right for a decade.
House of Representatives passed legislation to force the Justice Department to release all of the files pertaining to the investigation into the deceased child sex offender, Jeffrey Epstein. House Speaker Mike Johnson and most GOP members had sought to delay a vote, but relented after President Trump, a former friend of Epstein's, dropped his opposition to it hours later, the Senate unanimously passed the bill as is, despite Johnson's hopes that it would be amended. Republican Rep. Clay Higgins of Louisiana was the one lone no vote in the House, saying it doesn't do enough to protect the names of the people who might be innocent.
Oh, that's his pitch?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
If they're on the list, they're not innocent.
Bill.
Well, you could argue that maybe they just traveled to a party and you don't know if they
They didn't know what was going to happen.
Well,
this is weird. Look at all the young girls.
That's been their argument, is that it doesn't protect the girls that are accusing Epstein and these other people of being the sex offenders.
Right.
But these girls are like at every trial. They're out in public saying we're the ones. Like they're everywhere. So they don't want to be protected. They want all this out there.
Right. Well, I think that but that's referencing more along the lines of the people that went to the parties but didn't partake in like the dubious acts, like the evil garbage. They just went, I just went to get drunk or whatever. Like,
I mean, I kind of feel bad for people because have you ever had a friend that you're just like, they're always in your friends group. You don't even know them that well, and then something comes out later, and you're just like, now you're associated with that person.
Right.
It's like, I didn't even have a chance to say no. I don't want to hang out with that person. It's my friend's friend.
Right. We were just there.
Yeah. And then put on top of that, like Jeffrey Epstein had the key to every door out there. He's just like, hey, you want a Nobel Peace Prize? You want $1 billion science grant? You want this? You want that? I got it all.
Right.
You want Victoria's Secret models? I got those too. Like he had everything.
There's always a guy. Yeah. And he was the guy. So, okay. What else has it got? What else is the story?
The bill now heads to Trump's desk to be signed.
Okay.
So,
well, I mean, I'm glad that this is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally.
It's ridiculous. This is kind of ongoing. And, I hope that the problem is I think that you're going to see this list and there's going to be blacked out names.
Well, it's not just that, but they purposely uploaded them all as photos instead of PDF files. So you have to search them with your eyes. You can't search them with control find, look up like someone's name or something. You can't do it that way. You have to read through every single page manually.
Wow.
Yeah. So they're still trying to hide it.
Right.
And a lot of names are blacked out.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's wild. So they're still going to protect people. They're still going to cover things up.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
But it just it takes away a lot of their power because everyone's been in lockstep with Trump since he took power, and that's probably because he has these files.
Well, I mean, one of the things that they were talking about, that they were going to release this list, and then all of a sudden there's no list. Like, wait, hold on. Wait a second. There's no fucking list? Like zero? There's no proof of any of it whatsoever?
Yeah, Pam Ponti's like, what list of files on my desk? And they're like, the one you said in this video clip where I have the list of files on my desk.
Yeah, 6 days ago you stated that I have a list, it's on my desk. And now you're saying that it doesn't exist. That was incredible, dude.
And then that one reporter's like, hey, Trump, I thought you said you were going to release these. Are you still talking about these Epstein files? Nobody cares about Epstein files. This was 6 years ago.
Right? Like, no, we still care.
Yeah.
We still care.
Everybody still deeply cares about this.
Right. I just love it when there was something that would come out and then somebody would just comment on the bottom, like, release the list. I'm like, yeah, that guy's right. Whatever that guy's saying.
Yeah.
Are you excited about the list coming out?
No, I mean, it doesn't affect me one way or the other. But if the rumor is that Trump is on the list, why would he approve the bill to release the list?
Maybe he's figured out a workround. Maybe he's one of the blotted out
one of
names.
the blackout names?
Yeah.
Just says, it says Rump or something?
Yeah, it says Ronald.
Ronald Rump.
Ronald Slump.
The main girl, Virginia Dufresne, the one that was in the pictures with Prince Charles, she made a statement, I think it was in court, where she was like, hey, look, Trump was there. He was nothing but kind. He never did any of the stuff that I witnessed. So she kind of
defending him.
Yeah. But at the same time, people are like, some of the emails have already been released, and it's like, Trump knew about everything going on. Maybe he didn't partake in it, but he knew that Jeffrey Epstein was doing these things.
Okay. Maybe. Good luck proving something like that.
Yeah.
You knew. I don't. Okay. That's
okay.
A bit of a reach.
They hit reply all. It's not my fault.
They hit reply all. I was in the same room. Okay.
Well, one of the main guys that I just heard about this morning, the former, whatever Scott Besson is now, the former Treasury Secretary, Larry something, fucking Larry's. He's like a teacher at Harvard now, and he's got all these other things going on. He's like, all right, I'm gonna have to step back from everything now because he got he got hit hard by this release, and they haven't even released the full files yet. Yeah. So it's coming,
and we're done here.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that's good, man. There should be some, I want to see some heads roll.
Yeah. I think everyone does.
Yeah.
I think it's the most uniting thing between the left and the right. Everyone wants us open.
Yeah, except that one guy.
Yeah, except that one guy. Yeah.
The one senator was like, no list.
This is bad for everybody. This is bad for everybody.
No. I've hit no 75 times.
Okay, perfect, dude. You're doing a fantastic job. Please continue forward with our next article.
Right. Jack makes this look so much harder than it is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, you're a pro, dude.
That's right. You hear that, Tarano? I'm a pro. And now for cigar news. Black Label's Deliverance Nocturne is back for 2025. Well. Look who's back. For the first time since 2020, Black Label Trading Co. is blessing us once again with their beloved Deliverance Nocturne blend. If you've been waiting for this one, buckle up. 4 different Vitolas are shipping out next week. And yes, they kept the blend the same as 2020 release. Pennsylvania broadleaf wrapper, Nicaraguan Habano binder, and fillers from Nicaragua and Pennsylvania. That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. Pennsylvania broadleaf is one of my favorite. Mm-hmm. Classic Nocturne, dark, bold, and gritty with that Black Label flair we all crave. Here's what's coming. Deliverance Robusto, 5x52 at $12.50, or a box of 20 for $2.50. Deliverance Toro, 6x48, $13.50, or a box of 20 for $270. Deliverance Perfecto, I love Perfecto shape, 5x56, $12 limited, no box. Deliverance Short Solomon, snub nose.
Comes in a Ziploc.
And Ziploc.
Ziploc bag.
Deliverance Short Solomon snub nose, 4 3/4 by 4.56. $12 limited.
Some of those are hard to read.
Yeah. Also comes in a Ziploc, I'm assuming.
Is additional Ziploc.
Yeah. Yes. More Ziplocs.
With the colors, the blue up top, and then it has the little pink line to let you know that it's sealed. Yes.
So it's like an actual Ziploc. Ziploc
bags. This portion of the show brought to you by Ziploc bags.
For sealing cigars without the box.
Procter & Gamble, we're looking for some. We're not looking for sponsors.
No, Procter & Gamble we'd take.
Okay.
We'll do it for $7 million.
They wouldn't even notice.
So like a rounding error for us.
Yeah, exactly.
The two Figurados, Perfecto, and Snub Nose are packed together in 16-count boxes, ringing in at $192 a box. Quantities? Pretty tight. Only 750 boxes each of the Robusto and Toro, and 550 of the Perfecto and Solomon combo for the U.S. James Brown himself chimed in with the vibes. Nocturne is definitely a fan favorite. It's one of the cigars we get asked about the most. This year we want to change things up. For the first time ever, we're dropping Nocturne in Parejo formats. Robusto and Toro, but don't worry, purists, we've still got some of those sexy Perfectos and short Solomons coming too. One thing's for sure, if you want them, don't sleep. This one's not lingering on shelves for long.
Okay. Are you excited about the Black Label?
I like Black Label.
Do you smoke a lot of Black Label?
Not a lot, no. I just, I go to a lot of lounges that carry like Davidoff and stuff. They're usually pretty limited in what they carry, so you don't see Black Label too much on the shelves there.
They're more legacy brands than boutique.
Yeah, the Big 8, as they call them.
They're called the Big 8?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. There's 8?
Yep.
I feel like there's 3. There's 8?
That's what I'm...
That's what they say to you?
Yeah, that's a phrase that some lounges use, Big 8.
This is what...
Big 8. They carry only the biggest 8 companies, and that's it.
So who are the Big 8?
Let's see. You got Davidoff.
Yes.
Fuente. Perdomo. My father.
Okay.
Let's see. What is that? 4? I got 4 out of
Yeah.
4. Padron. 5.
Okay, we're at 5. And I already have questions about 2.
Yeah, right.
So there's a Big 8. I would love to talk to the guy who says these.
Oliva, I think, is one of them.
Okay. 6.
I'm trying to picture the humidors as I walk in. Drew Estate.
7.
And
one more.
I don't know.
Zino.
Well, Zino's Davidoff.
I was trying to help.
Camacho?
That's also Davidoff.
It's also Davidoff,
Yeah.
Michael.
Wow, so aggressive. Yeah. So what's... First of all, I don't even think that the 7 that you have even count. I think there's 3 in that name.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, here's the 3. Davidoff. I mean, Fuente, Padron.
Yeah. I guess LFD maybe? I don't know. No, they're not massive.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. No. There's the 3, and then there's 5 more. This is how.
Yeah.
This is what the term should be.
There's 3, then there's 5 more.
There's the big 3, and then
there's alternates,
and then the 5.
Yeah.
The midterm 5. Okay. Do you smoke a lot of Black Label, Palmer?
No, we don't carry it here.
We don't carry it here. No, we don't.
They have been releasing a lot of stuff lately, though.
Yeah. Well, that could be because of tariffs. That could be because of...
Yeah, right.
I mean...
when I actually had some time in the office this year, I was tracking metrics thanks to, like, Half Wheel has a bunch of data on their website.
Right.
There have been 800 SKUs released this year.
Really?
And 400 are new releases.
Really?
So 400 are, just extensions, and 400 are brand new cigars.
Right.
That's insane.
What's the average that is released every year?
I have no idea. I just checked
You just checked this year?
Yeah, just 2025. And we're still not over yet.
Right. Hey, you're getting close.
So all these new ones are coming out, but Saka is holding his back.
They're all Dunbarton. There's
Right, they're all
400 of them.
are
390 of them are Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's mostly General Cigar.
Yeah.
Like, do you guys carry General?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Like General Light. Like, I'm not going to tell a customer that I don't have Macanudo if they want Macanudo.
Right.
Romeo and Julietas, yeah, we'll have that. Like, your standard, the Cohiba, we have the Cohibas.
Yeah.
So, and you're not going to be able to convince that customer of anything else.
Right. Yeah, they've been smoking the same thing for
Right.
30 years.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to take care of that customer.
But, like, so a lot of the shops I visited, they're like, yeah, when General comes in, they're like, hey, we have 5 new releases this month and, like, 6 Vitolas each.
Right. Well, those usually go right to the catalog or online or whatever, Mm-hmm. They're going to take care of themselves before they take care of anybody else, allegedly.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Okay. All right, good. So, congratulations, Black Label. Looking forward to the Nocturne.
Yeah. I've heard good things about Black Label.
I love his shoes.
Yeah.
Have you seen his? He's got great shoes.
Yeah, he does.
I'm like, what are those? Those are incredible.
If you have to ask, you can't afford them.
Yes, and that's true. And I can't.
Right.
Yeah, But he answered. He told me what they were. I don't remember.
Oh.
He wasn't a dick to me.
Not a brand you'd ever heard of?
No.
Oh.
They're like, they're some guy's name. Yeah. They're law reams.
I was going to say the law reams?
Yeah, these are the law reams.
The white platform
They're
boots?
yellow.
Oh, the yellow.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
All right. Hit me with the next one, buddy.
La Palina Goldie La Guido Especial. Series 2 hits shops, but there's a catch. The long, slim beauty that is the La Palina Goldie La Guido, especially Series 2. You had to put that twice in a row. I nailed it the
See
first
that?
time.
I don't write this. No, it mentioned the story. I don't write the stories.
I get it.
Okay.
But you read the stories.
No, not always.
You should. Did you AI some of these other ones before? Did you modify them?
This set ones I have.
Yeah.
I think we need to cut out the sizes when we talk about a cigar too, because
Okay.
it just gets redundant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nobody.
Nobody really cares that there's a Toro, a Robusto, a
Yeah.
Perfecto, and a whatever.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
We're just going to get better. 7 years running. We're about to turn a corner here. So.
Well, we're bringing
We're
other
about to
people
learn
in
from
now.
our mistakes.
Yeah.
Bringing other
gonna
people
One
in.
of these days.
We're going to start figuring some
Start
stuff
figuring
out.
this out as soon as the money starts.
It's just a matter of time.
So that cigar is finally hitting shelves nationwide after a limited teaser run earlier this year. If you've been waiting for the cigar, good news. You can get your hands on it now. The bad news, the second Goldie slated for 2025, the Prominente Series 5, has officially been axed. More on that below. Let's talk about the La Guido Especial Series 2. There's a third one. This one's in a 7x40.
Your wife just left you. She's gone now forever. She
Yep.
just walked out the door. She's taking the van and she's not coming back.
My husband's a loser.
She's not taking the van, Michael. There's one thing he doesn't have to worry about. She is not taking the van.
This one's a 7x40, a long, elegant stick we haven't seen since the original release in 2014. For years, La Palina would drop a new Goldie size annually, but lately they've been dipping back into the humidor and giving us Series 2 editions, reissue runs of those fan-favorite Vitolas. As always, the blend is unchanged. Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, Ecuadorian binder, filler from the Dominican Republic and Nicaragua, and yes, still rolled at the legendary El Titan de Bronze factory in Miami. This one will run you $30 per cigar, and they only made 1,000 boxes of 10, so 10,000 cigars total. That's a very limited run. Pure limited release energy. William C. Paley summed it up perfectly in the press release. My grandfather started this story in 1896, and my grandmother inspired its name, Series 2. Great name. Honors them both.
Because Series 1 is, no, okay. We go Series 2.
I have a great name. How about the
Yes.
Series 2?
And if my grandmother have mustache, she is grandfather.
I don't know. Some of those Middle or Eastern European countries, they both have mustaches. The Goldie La Guido Especial Series 2, that's the fourth time, is nothing short of spectacular.
I want to make sure they know what you're talking about.
He's not wrong, and if you were lucky enough to visit Michael's Tobacco in Euless, Texas this summer, you might have gotten an early crack at these, though they were bundled because the boxes weren't ready yet.
In Ziplocs.
And Ziplocs.
More Ziplocs.
More Ziplocs.
A few also popped up at the events in October. Now the full haul is shipping. Grab them while you can, and now for the bummer. La Palina had planned to follow this up with the Goldie Prominente Series 5, a 6.5x48 beauty shown off at PCA 2025 for attending retailers only. That one's officially canceled. Why? A rep says they couldn't source the right materials. Tough break for Goldie fans, but hey, at least the La Guido Especial Series 2 is here to take this thing away. Light up and enjoy the ride.
Okay, so if you went to PCA is obviously the big cigar convention for us.
Yes.
If you went to PCA, you could have ordered this other cigar. Mm-hmm. But guess what? Thanks for placing the order. Not happening.
Yeah.
I mean, that sucks, dude. Who does that? How do you write the order? I mean, La Palina, this isn't the first year they've been in the game.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how you not cover that.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. That's hard to recover from.
Yeah, that's silly.
It's one thing when you're like priced unseen, like some
Right.
retailers have done, like, hey, buy it, we'll tell you the price later, and then they're like, it's $120 a stick. You're like,
Right.
God damn it.
Exactly. Got him.
But that's not as bad as like, thank you for your order.
Right.
And you can't have it.
Right. And it's not happening.
Yeah.
I mean, that did happen to me early on. I got duped by making a cigar, or like Shogui was supposed to release a cigar, and I took orders for it.
Yeah.
And then he just disappeared. So
how bad does that hurt you though? Did you have like that shelf space planned out? You had that budget set aside?
No, not for me, but like I had agitated retailers with me. They're like, dude, where is the cigar?
We were selling it.
You're holding out on me. And I'm like, if I was holding it out on you, somebody else would have it. Right. And he's like, yeah. I'm like,
you're like, I want to make the money.
Right.
I would sell it to you.
Like nothing would make me happier than to give it to you.
Yeah.
Right. However, now this was not a PCA exclusive. This isn't me, saying, hey, thanks so much for coming to PCA. And because you're part of this, I'm going to award you with said cigar, you know? So I think that makes it even worse. And not to mention that happened in my infancy, right? Like lesson learned, won't be doing that one again, right?
Did you order the Goldie?
No, I didn't order. I didn't order the Goldie, but the original one was the best one. When I go to the show, we don't really have time to place orders anymore.
Yeah, you're selling.
Yeah, I'm in the booth. We try and do it whatever we can. We go see the big 75. What do you like to call them? But no, there just really isn't time to handle any of that stuff, and we don't really carry La Palina, anyways. Yeah. So. Okay, what about you? Are you excited about La Palina or no? No, you're playing on your phone. Are you flipping the buttons?
I am flipping buttons, but I think we're going to have a little time, so I'm trying to throw together a what's the score.
Okay. That'll be cool. All right. So my guy is over here. He wants to make sure that we reach the hour.
Right.
So we're gonna, you know what's the score, right?
The game we play at the end of the show?
The half wheel, what's the score?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to partake.
I love that game.
Yeah. It's a great game.
We've been playing it in the office.
Have you?
Yeah, we have.
It's carried on.
Yeah.
It's become
growing.
It's
a great game.
It is. It's fantastic. And because their descriptions are so all over the place, you have no idea what the actual score is going to be.
You have no clue.
Yeah, especially with Charlie. Charlie's the toughest.
He is. We were actually, that's why I started pulling data from their site. Because we were like, hey, man, we advertise with these people, and they just shit on our cigars all the time.
Right.
So I pulled out every single one of their reviews for the last 10 years, and I put it all into Excel, and I did the math. And
you sent me the data, right?
Yeah. Oh, I sent it. Yeah, I did.
You did. You sent me
on your cigar, yeah.
Yeah, you said, hey, you're trending way above the average. Or something like
yeah.
that. I was like, oh, fucking yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I did a lot of them, and it's shocking.
Right.
So, but Davidoff specifically is like, hey man, they're just destroying us. And I did it. I was like, no, we're actually way above average. It's just they're such assholes when they score. I think their average score is like 84.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to find a new cigar. He already knows all his.
Yeah. Okay. Do we have another news article? Is he done?
I think there's one more.
We have the roadside attractions.
Roadside attractions.
Oh yes, that's right.
And here's a list of the top 15 roadside attractions in the USA, perfect for road warriors, Instagram addicts, and anyone who loves the quirky charm of Americana. These stops are iconic, weird, giant-sized, or just plain unexplainable in the best way possible. Now something I am an expert at.
And we want to know if you've seen them.
Yes, we want to. You got to go. I don't leave Florida really at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, I may fly out to an event. I just see the shell of a store, and then I leave again. We don't do any touring, so.
I feel like 99% of these I have not seen.
Yeah.
I see the road signs like, hey, this attraction over here. Or sometimes I'll have half a day where I can actually do something because I'm ahead of schedule. And I'm like, oh, can I go over here? And it's like, oh no, it's 2 hours out of your way. It's like, okay, never mind.
How do you not capitalize on that, dude?
Well, because I'm so exhausted from all the work and driving that when I actually do get half a day off, I'm like, I just want to sleep an extra 3 hours before driving again.
I think that's fair. But to be honest, the ones that, I watch all your reels, the ones that pop in my head instantly in this conversation, first of all, is Area 51 with all the poop,
203 poop flavored candies and
yeah, exactly. Those, and you have the opportunity where you're close to some of these things. I mean, that would be great marketing for you.
Yeah.
Who's this wild guy? Oh my God, this guy's driving around the world or the U.S. the smoking cigars and whatever, and then you kind of parlay that link with all those other things. I think there's so much value in that.
There is, but I planned out the tour as efficiently as I could.
Right.
So even if I do get ahead of schedule, it kind of ruins that if I go to any of these attractions.
Right.
Because they're anywhere between 1 and 5 hours off of my path.
Right. So we need to give you more money and then more time, less events.
Yeah, spacey events.
Yeah. But that's honestly what needs to happen. I know it probably won't, but that's what needs to happen.
I need more money, Davidoff, so I can play more.
Well,
so I can take more time off.
Well, you need more viewers. Like, that's how you gain more viewers.
That's true. That's how I gain more viewers, not Davidoff. That's how I gain more viewers.
Right.
Well, you're Davidoff at this point.
Oh, that's the value, and yeah.
Yeah.
That's I get that. They don't own you.
That's right. You don't own me.
You don't own me, Davidoff.
Except for that paycheck you give me every month.
It's not like you got a huge tattoo on your back or
and
something.
the van. Yeah, it's not like you have like a tramp stamp of a Camacho or anything like that.
I mean, there's still time.
There's
still time.
Zino summer. All right, go ahead. Tell us the attractions.
Right. Number one.
That we're all missing out on, apparently.
Number one is embarrassing for me. Cadillac Ranch in Amarillo, Texas, which I did actually spend the night in Amarillo, Texas.
Oh, you missed the first one.
A row of half-buried Cadillacs sticking out of the ground, spray-painted daily by visitors. Bring a can and leave your mark.
You could write Zino on all this stuff.
Wow. You were there.
I was there. I was like 20 minutes away.
Opportunity missed.
But that was just like I drove for 10 hours. I was driving from Phoenix to Arkansas, and I just drove for 10 hours, and I pulled over, slept, and then got right back on the road.
So not even a hotel stay? Just van?
I mean, hotel stay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like 8 hours. I was there for 8 hours.
Is there a mattress in the van?
Sometimes. I have these like ottomans that I put in a line, and I can sleep on those.
If you have to.
Yeah.
Do you wake up
Inflatable.
that they have separated? And
Always, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why does my back hurt so much?
Oh my God. How old are you?
I'm laying on the
40?
floor.
Okay. I mean, yeah, dude, at 40, dude, this is not fun.
Yeah.
I mean, you could sit in a chair wrong for a couple hours and you're like, oh, God.
Yeah.
not
Like maybe driving a delivery van all the way around the country.
Yeah. No, you're right. I was driving for 30 minutes in my wife's car and I was like, man, my leg is bothering me. What's going on here?
Yeah.
I don't know how you do what you do, bro.
I don't know either. A lot of I have a membership to Planet Fitness, and they have that Black Card Spa, which has like the hydro massage machine and the massage chairs. Yeah, I do it just for that.
Do you really?
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
So I throw on some icy hot on the back, and I sit in one of those massage chairs for like an hour and get back on the road.
You got to talk to Sean Wilson. Like, Sean Wilson is a pro on the road.
Yeah.
I need to get you to talk. I need to link you up with him. That guy he knows how to handle the road.
A lot of these reps they're like, how many miles you got this year? I'm like, 40,000. And they're like, oh, I thought you drove a lot. I'm like, that's not a lot.
Right.
That's 4 times the average year of driving.
Right.
No.
But you're efficient with your travel.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got to be efficient. You got to keep the budget down.
That's it.
Return on investment,
Right. It's all about the ROI.
all about it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Number 2, the world's largest ball of twine in Cocker City, Kansas. One of the most famous bizarre roadside stops in America, still growing thanks to locals adding twine every year. I hate Kansas. I hate driving through there, so I never stop.
Never seen it.
Nope.
Okay.
That's the worst state to drive through.
People can add twine to it?
Yeah, apparently so. Why is it the worst state to drive through?
It's just when you have a wind sail you're towing a wind sail, a box behind you.
Right.
It's very windy there. There's a lot of windmills and stuff.
Right.
So it just blows me all over the road. It's flat. There's nothing to see. There's no sights. Like, you drive through the north, you're going through beautiful mountains. There's different colored trees and rocks everywhere. It's beautiful. You drive through Kansas, it's just farmland the whole way.
And a giant ball of twine, apparently.
Yeah, you're missing out on the twine, buddy.
I mean,
It would block the wind.
there is that. Number 3, Carhenge. Is that like Stonehenge?
I imagine.
In Alliance, Nebraska, that's like Kansas 2.0. Not stopping there. Stonehenge, but with cars. A full-scale replica made from old vehicles, artfully spray-painted gray. Kind of sounds cool.
Yeah.
It does, actually.
So you haven't seen that
I haven't seen that
Nope.
either.
Nope. I've driven through Nebraska like 4 times, and nope.
Not doing it.
Maybe we just cut the list down to things he has seen.
Yeah, it's going to be like one of these. I did stop at like one of these places, probably. Number 4, the Corn Palace in Mitchell, South Dakota. A massive building covered in murals made of corn. Yes, corn. Rotating designs every year. Never made it. That's one of the 12 states I didn't make it to this year. Intercontinental.
12?
Yeah.
You didn't make it to 12.
Have you been to all of them over the course of the years you've been doing this?
Yeah, over the last 13 months, I've been on tour, 13 total months. Yeah, I've hit 33 states, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not mathing. That's 17 states I haven't been to. 15 of intercontinental.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Number 5, Paul Bunyan and Babe the Blue Ox, Bemidji, Minnesota. Bemidji, Minnesota. Larger-than-life statues honoring the lumberjack legend classic Northwoods quiche. Kish.
Okay.
It's not a cheese breakfast thing.
So no Paul Bunyan?
No Paul Bunyan.
Okay.
Number 6, the Mystery Spot, Santa Cruz, California. Gravity-defying shack where balls roll uphill and people lean at impossible angles might break your brain.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
7?
The Fremont Troll in Seattle, Washington. Didn't make it there. Giant troll statue clutching a Volkswagen Beetle under a bridge. Surreal and selfie-ready.
Okay.
Number
Didn't
8.
see that one.
Yeah.
Wow. This is not going the way that we thought it would. This guy's seen everything. Man,
Started good with number 1.
Yeah.
Could have seen that.
Yeah. Off the jump.
The Muffler Men. Various locations, these towering fiberglass giants appear all over America, often holding giant tools, hot dogs, and other props. I think I've seen 1 or 2 of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna be on the lookout.
I think there's like a couple between like Nevada and California and Arizona. Let's see.
I love the guy on the road hasn't seen shit.
Apparently not. No, this is not going well.
A lot of the time I'm driving at night too, or just pitch black, so you
Right.
can't see half of these things anyways.
Right.
Number 9, Foamhenge. We have more than one fake Stonehenge. Natural Bridge, Virginia. A full-size replica of Stonehenge made entirely of styrofoam. Weirdly impressive.
Okay.
Doesn't sound environmentally friendly.
Yeah.
Could hit that with the van and break the whole thing.
Doesn't sound impressive. And coming in at number 10, final. One more thing you haven't seen.
Number 10, Enchanted Highway, Regent, North Dakota. Didn't make it to that state either. 30 miles of massive metal sculptures, giant grasshoppers, fish, birds, and more along country roads.
A lot of North Dakota's flat too.
Yeah.
He
weird being all
avoids
that way
the
up
flat
north.
states. Flat states, no good.
I've been there once.
Not a lot to see there.
No.
Is that where Mount Rushmore is?
No.
No.
South Dakota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was close. It's Dakota.
It's a totally different Dakota.
Totally different.
It's a completely different Dakota. Okay.
There's 5 more.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
There's 15, I think, and we're gonna make time. So
Why don't you just cut it and we just move?
Yeah, you want to let me just skip through here, see if I saw any of these.
And we can go to what's the score?
Lucy the
Yeah, we
Elephant, no. The Big Duck Flanders, no. Let's see. South of the Border. I did see South of the Border. Nope, that's in South Carolina. That's a different one.
That's a different south of the border.
14, The Thing in Dragoon, Arizona. No, didn't see that. And number 15, the world's largest pistachio in New Mexico. Nope. All right. And now Palmer has the industry's favorite game. What's that score? What's the score?
What's the score?
All right, we got time to squeeze one in here. We got the CAO Arcana Stoke.
It's one of Palmer's favorite
One of my favorite
cigars.
cigars that everybody else hates.
And we haven't done this yet?
No, we haven't done this one.
Okay. All right.
Let's see. It was reviewed in September 14, 2025 by Brooks.
Okay.
You got to give a score.
Do you want to go? You want to guess your first score? Or you want me to guess? You're the guest.
I'll start with 86.
Okay. I'm going to go 88.
All right. It was origin is Nicaragua. Factory is SCG Esteli. It's a USA broadleaf over a Nicaraguan binder. Fillers Dominican Republic, Andulo, Honduras, and undisclosed. Length is 6 inches, 52-inch ring gauge. It's round, and they smoked 3.
I also have an undisclosed length of 6 inches.
An undisclosed 6 inches. Solid. 36 gauge. What do you got?
I mean, those sound like pretty tasty tobaccos. Pretty diverse. I'll bring it up to 87.
Okay. All right. I'm going to stick 88 for right now.
All right, the first thing I noticed about the CAO Stoke cigars is the massive gold foil band, which takes up much of the cigar's exterior real estate, that it is hard to even see the wrapper.
Okay.
Bring it back down to 86.
Okay. I'm going to start to follow you a little bit here. I'll slide down to 87.
All right, starting out, the CAO Stoke cigars features a combination of black pepper and gritty earth, along with a small amount of spice on my tongue. After the assault of scents from the wrappers and feet, it is almost a letdown when the main flavors of the first third consists of more traditional combinations of gritty earth and oak.
I'm going to drop down to 84 here.
Disappointing.
Let down.
Okay, I'm going to slide with you to 85. Mr. Palmer?
I have to find the next clue. I didn't have this already pulled. However, just before the burn line hits the halfway point on 2 of the cigars, right after the halfway point on my final cigar, the profile makes an abrupt shift by introducing the entirely different set of flavors. Campfire and gritty earth notes quickly take over the profile, followed by secondary notes of smoked meat, leather, peat, oak, and beef jerky, all clamoring for space.
And it's the greatest cigar ever, just like that. 1/3 in, shit. 2/3, amazing.
That sounds pretty good. I'm going to jump back to 86.
Okay, 86. That's a good number. I'm going to slide to 85. Am I at 85? I'm going to stick 85. I'm going to stick 85.
Final thought.
Final thoughts.
At its core, the CAO Stoke is a tale of 2 very different cigar profiles. The first half is a full of more traditional, dare I say tame flavors of oak and gritty earth, along with some enjoyable maple syrup sweetness on the retrohale. That all changes around the halfway point as much more aggressive flavors take over, including main notes of campfire and smoked meat, along with significantly more black pepper and a new blackberry sweetness on the retrohale.
Ooh.
Oh, it's sounding like a pretty complex cigar.
Yeah,
And they like that over there.
they do.
Yeah.
Of course, such a major change in the second half also affects the overall balance, although it was less of an issue than I would have expected.
Okay.
This is easily the most enjoyable member of the Arcana series
Oh.
that I've smoked so far, and a great choice if you're looking for a cigar with an interesting twist to change up your regular lineup. See, it's an excellent cigar.
Just like that.
Disappointing. Most amazing.
And when I say it sucks, what I'm trying to tell you is I fucking loved it.
Well, it maybe doesn't like that whole series. It's the best of the ones I don't like.
Okay, what are you going to do now?
I think I'm going to go to my original 86.
Okay. Do I think it's better or worse than 86? I'm going to go 85 and say it's less than 86. 85.
Oh, Mr. Ream wins 88.
Oh, that's where I was originally. Damn it.
See, when you knew nothing about the cigar, you nailed it.
Yeah, I was like, perfect.
Yeah.
And then they started talking, and then I screwed it all up.
That's why this game is so great. Nobody knows where it's going.
Yeah, no,
It could be
no
anything.
direction.
Nobody knows.
No direction.
I could fake the answers and it still wouldn't make a difference.
Right.
Yeah,
You-
right.
You, could write a whole different description the entire time. I'm like, yeah, actually, that's not anything what they said. I'm like, okay, perfect. Okay, where are you going to be? Because we're gonna post this up tomorrow. So where are you going to be in the upcoming couple days that we could plug you?
So tomorrow we have Cigar Cave in Palm Harbor, Florida.
Okay.
And then Friday we have...
Uh-oh.
I just had a brain fart.
We broke him down. We broke him.
Oh, man, they're going to be so mad. They text me like 10 times a day.
Do you want to look at your phone and see?
It's in the Villages. It's a cigar.
holy smokes.
Holy smokes.
Smokes.
Thank you. I just had a total brain fart.
There you go.
They've actually painted their walls Zino yellow.
Did they?
It's the most dedicated Zino cigar lounge, and I had a brain fart. So it's a very interesting event.
Yes.
Yeah, they do a really good job. You get hit on by all kinds of people.
Yes. Are you bringing your different color bandanas?
Loofahs.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
It's
different
colored
color
loofahs?
loofahs.
To let them know what you're
Yeah.
available for?
Yes.
Excellent.
So just avoid the black loofah because that means I'm available for anything.
Oh, you're down.
Yeah, you're down.
The black loofah means whatever comes this way. Let's
Yes.
go. Okay. All right. So you got three events coming up. How do people find you?
Tobacco Cupcake on Instagram.
Yes.
Don't follow me on Facebook. I don't accept any new friend requests.
Tobacco Cupcake on Instagram is definitely worth following. So you should definitely follow it. You do a great job with all your shorts, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Was
absolutely.
it Area 54's Jackass Joe's
More
Beef Jerky Emporium?
more poop. But you did. I like the snap thing that you did too. You're like, bam! You just did. That was today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a great one. I mean, you do a lot. You take a lot of time
We're
on those.
Bringing those like 2019 trends back to life.
Yeah. You think so? I feel like you're more up to date
Sometimes.
sometimes.
It depends on where my brain's at each day.
Yeah.
Like recently I was drinking, just to be healthy. I drink water all day. It's getting boring. So I was like, AI, what's something else healthy I could drink besides water? It was like, oh, just unsweet tea. It's full
Right.
of antioxidants.
There you go.
So I was just blasting through those. And all of a sudden, I couldn't sleep at all. Like I had the worst insomnia ever.
So weird.
Yeah.
So weird.
And I just didn't even think about it. Unsweet tea is made with black tea, which is like super high in caffeine.
Yeah.
So yeah, I couldn't sleep for like a whole week. I was like, "What's going on?"
This is so weird.
I'm driving so much.
Yeah. In hindsight, it's very obvious.
Yeah. I've learned to cut off the energy drinks now. Like there's a time. It's like 3, 4 o'clock. Anything past that.
I can't touch caffeine after 2 p.m. or else I won't sleep.
Yeah. I think it's also because we're getting older, dude. Just
That
so
too.
you know. Yeah.
Bodies are sensitive to everything.
It's inevitable. Yep. Okay. Anything else, Mr. Palmer?
Nope, that's it. Thank you very much for taking the time to be on.
Yes, this was fantastic. Where does he rate? We got a couple under our belts here. Is he better or worse than Jack Tarano?
Ooh, I like this game.
I think he's better than Carney.
You think he's better than Carney?
I think he did a better job than Carney.
Okay.
Especially for his first time. I mean, Carney's got 2 under his belt now.
Okay. And
This is my second time
Yeah, but this
First
is the
time
first
hosting.
First time hosting.
Yeah,
That's
first
what I
time
mean. First
hosting.
time hosting.
on the new format.
And like the last time we did it, I wasn't as good at what we're doing now because as
That's
far
true.
as like reels and all the other shorts and all the other stuff, like you kind of just came at the tail end of me. Like, man, I really need to do more clips of those things.
Yeah.
you know. So I've gotten better at that, but like this, I'll rip to shreds with all kinds of stuff.
Oh, there's a lot of good clips in this one.
Yeah, we did the singer that fell out, like committed suicide or
Yeah.
whatever. And a girl at my office is like, I can't believe you guys did that on Cigar Hustler. That was so insensitive. I was like, yeah, that was all them. I had nothing to do with that.
Those guys are terrible.
she was
There was a suicide in the news today, but we're staying away from the dead people stories now.
Well, at least
We're
hey,
going to the African mannequin smugglers.
that's it. Well, at least people are watching. I'm sorry to.
There you
upset
go,
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Well, he didn't answer if you were better than Jack Tarano. He knows better.
Oh, yeah, I'm just going to stay away from that.
He doesn't want to-
I get enough angry phone calls.
Jack's
from
here
Jack.
like once a week at least.
He's
So-
like, you rat bastards. Well, we haven't heard from him yet because he's still recovering from Lazona-Palooza. So
Right, he took off for Alabama or something today.
did he?
Georgia,
Something.
Atlanta?
Something. Maybe it is only I don't know.
He's going to the villages. He's got an event in Holy Smokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he could do some damage there.
He's a Black Loofah guy for sure.
Well,
Yeah, for sure.
He's a 100% Black Loofah guy.
coming off the TAA Eyes Wide Shut party,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
he's ready to go.
We're actually, I know we're trying to wrap things up here.
You
but,
good?
You're fine.
Like my 4th or 5th date ever with my now wife, we went to this Peruvian restaurant in downtown Miami, and Jack Tarano and his wife just happened to be there.
No shit.
Yeah, it was totally random.
Yeah. Did you make him pay? Was he at General at that point? Did he have the General card?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah. How long
I
ago?
should have just been like, hey, put this on this guy's tab.
Yeah,
that's what you should have done.
See the big guy over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he'd cover
That's my
us.
dad. He said he'd pay.
That's my dad.
It's our anniversary. He's going to pay
Right.
for it.
All right, perfect. Well, dude, thanks for coming in. I know
always
this,
a pleasure.
This is kind of last minute, so we slid you in, and
Yeah.
I'm glad you did
I
it.
think we set this up 12 hours ago.
Yep.
Yeah, we got word that you were in town. We're like, well, holy
Dude,
shit.
you're Johnny
where
on the
is he?
spot. I knew you were going to deliver. Alex told us from
Alex, that's right.
from La
Hey,
Besa.
You know what? If I'm going to spend my 1-year wedding anniversary with anyone, it's you guys.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
We are available for other anniversaries if anyone else in the industry is having one.
Well, thanks again for coming on, dude. I appreciate you,
My
bro.
pleasure.
Hey, on the way back, there is the RVs that are stuck in the ground right past Haines City.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay, so I can catch some of those.
There you go.
That's
So
right.
you can not see that one as well.
RV
All right,
I did not see that on the way by.
I did not see that one.
All right,
All right, guys,
later.
bye.
Bye.